Hello and welcome to Island Owl Tarot. Today I'm going to do a general reading for Scorpio and it's for the month of July 2020. Now the first card I'm going to choose for you, Scorpio, is an angel card. I like to choose an angel card. It sometimes helps to pick up on the theme or idea most important to you for this particular month. So I'm just going to take a card for you. Entrepreneur. Very nice card. Put that there. Now the entrepreneur card, it's to remind you that perhaps your personality is actually quite well suited for working for yourself. It may be that you're the sort of personality that's not actually very keen on other people telling you what to do, but it could also be that you have an idea for making money. That doesn't mean to say that you're going to give up your day job. It could just be yet another little sideline that you might decide to go with. So I'm going to use my Rider-Waite cards and I'm just going to give them a little shuffle, and we'll use the cards to give us a reading and see where we're going for the month of July. I'm going to put a few cards out for you first. So we've got the Three of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Judgment card, the Four of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. So I'll stop there for a moment. Now the first card, the Three of Batons, you'll see the man, he's looking out into the horizon and one of his hands is leaning on one of the wooden wands. Now this is somebody, this is you looking out onto the horizon, looking out to the future, thinking about what else can I do, where am I going? And it might well be work related. It ties in nicely with that angel card, entrepreneur. Now, this is someone who's maybe got some options. You're maybe even come to a crossroads in your work or career, and the character's looking out across the horizon to sort of think about all their different options. Now the card that crosses that, this Five of Coins. Now the card is to remind you that sometimes we have to be very careful with our money, and that is, the card is often indicated as poverty, and it's basically saying that you'll have to take money into consideration. Now whether that's, think about your money, whether you're moving to a new job, or whether you're thinking about some further education or training, where money would maybe have to be saved up for that. So that's just something else for you to think about. Now in the distant past you've been doing some work or some different things in your life. The Judgment card is where we are reaping what we have sown. So in other words, if you've been putting in a lot of time and effort, this is a time when you know, or in the recent past, you're gaining the rewards for that, whether that be in the way of money or promotion. If it's money, then this is a good time to think about, what will I do with this money? And because you've been working so hard, the next card, the Four of Swords, it's reminding you that sometimes we need to take a little bit time out to rest, physically rest, mentally rest, before we move on to do yet more work or take on more responsibility. Now the Knight of Pentacles, the chap at the top, on his horse with the big coin. Now that card indicates money coming to you in the future, but that will require action on your part. So let's just get a few more cards out and let's see where this reading is taking us. So far so good. The Emperor, lovely card. Now the Emperor is actually an Aries card, and I think what's going to happen, there's going to be an Aries coming to your life, or certainly a fire sign, someone who is going to give you some help and advice, perhaps to do with your career or that move into working for yourself, but it's someone who's already got the skills and abilities. Might be worth your while taking time to speak with this person, just so that you can reassess, what do I need to do to move forward. The next card is the Seven of Cups. Now the Seven of Cups, that indicates basically a dream can come true. The only thing I would say to you there is be careful what you wish for, because this wish can come in the form of all sorts of manner of things. It could be fame and fortune, money, it could be relationships, it could be moving to a bigger house. It could be a whole variety of things. So whatever you do wish for, you plan for it financially, think it through thoroughly, and get some advice of that fire sign. Now the next card. Now this, whilst it looks a bit dramatic, the Ten of Swords, this is telling you that the lowest ebb in your life has been and gone. It's now time to rise like the phoenix rising from the ashes. So it's a time to perhaps reassess. Some of you Scorpios might be at a bit of a crossroads, whether that be in career or relationship, but it really is a time to take off those rose-tinted glasses, see things for what they really are. So I'm now going to take two more cards out to finish the read, and here we are. Now the first card I've taken out, the World. What that means, that is the completion. Something has gone full cycle. That could be a relationship, that could be a work situation, it could be even moving home. But basically what it means, whatever circumstances you've been in the last few years are possibly coming to an end, or certainly going to be going through a big change. Now the last card, the Queen of Swords. Now the Queen of Swords can mean a number of things. It can also mean a certain element coming into your life that might cause you a little bit of sorrow or hardship, but also out of that often comes what makes us, the character, a stronger personality. Now overall, that's a very nice reading for Scorpio. I think it ties in very nicely with the Entrepreneur card, which I think is essentially reminding you that whilst it's absolutely fine if you find yourself in a work situation or a relationship situation that working for you, terrific. But if not, it's time to reap some of those rewards you have. If that reward has come to you in the form of money, this is maybe the time to utilise that money, either to start off a little side business or to move into a new business of your own, but get a little bit of advice. But certainly it's the time, something is coming to an end, and as one door closes, it's basically the opportunity for a new door to open for you, Scorpio. So I'm going to leave the reading there for today, and I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please like, subscribe and share, and hopefully you'll come back and see me soon, listen to what I'm saying for your August reading. So I'll say bye now from Island Owl Tarot.